Hi everyone, so as you know, throughout this month I'm making how-to videos and we're getting down to the last few videos now. But if you haven't watched any of them, then you can find me on my Facebook page, Marianne Hanson Counselling Service, also on TikTok, on Instagram, and also on my YouTube. So I've been posting these videos throughout the month. And what I want to talk about in this video is how to finish off the year 2024 in preparation for next year. And obviously we've still got another 3 months, but we're coming towards the end of September. So really, it's down to the last few months of the year. And probably when people get to this stage, they start to think either they start to feel a bit low or a bit down because they think, oh, it's coming towards the end of the year and I haven't achieved what I wanted to, or they start to feel excited and think, well, I can't wait to finish the end of the year so I can prepare for next year. So the first thing is decide where you need to step up. What areas do you need to change? So you should be thinking about this already. So don't wait until, the 31st of December 2024 at midnight to then start to think, oh, okay, what do I need to do for like next year? You can. But for me, what I would say is you should start be reflecting from now over the next 3 months. Start saying to yourself, it's coming towards the end of 2024. These are some things I need to put into place now. These are some habits. These are some routines. These are some mindsets. These are some changes that I need to make. Even if it's small things, it will just help you when you get to next year, when you're putting bigger things in place. The second thing is make your plan. Start planning from now. Start putting a plan together of what you want to achieve in 2025. Don't wait for everyone else seems to do this thing where it gets to December and then it's like, yeah, start making all these New Year resolutions, start making plans. But why don't you get ahead of the game? Like for me, I've already started making plans for like the whole of next year. I've got plans for October, November, December. I'm really stepping up like certain things. So I think if you start now, but you're also planning far ahead, it will just give you that extra momentum that you need. So the other thing is make your goals really clear and make them specific. And I'm going to do extra videos on goal setting. I've made quite a lot of videos on my YouTube channel about goal setting. It's a massive area that I really find interesting, and I work with lots of people around goal setting. Just try to, if you can, limit the amount of goals. So instead of having 20, 30, 40 goals that you want to achieve, limit it if you can to 3 to 5. 3 to 5 goals really should be what you're working towards, but make those goals really specific and make those goals as big as you can. And then all the other little things will lead into the big goal. So an example might be if you want to go on holiday next year, that would be your big goal. But then from the beginning of the year, you would obviously start planning for that. Even from now, you could start planning for that. If you want to move house, then that would be another big goal, but you'd start putting little plans in, daily action towards it. So the third thing, which is really important, is don't beat yourself up. Don't be harsh on yourself. Whatever you haven't achieved, the amount of people that come for counselling or coaching in the new year, and instead of them being in a really positive frame of mind, instead of them being really enthusiastic, they're coming into counselling and they're beating themselves up and they're saying, oh, I feel like a failure because I didn't achieve this last year, or it's coming towards the end of the year and I feel like I've failed, I've not done this. It's pointless doing that, because that's not the mentality you need to achieve your goals. It's completely pointless saying what you haven't done. It's more important to say, okay, well, this is what I'm gonna do. So get into a different mindset. Like for me personally, if I can't remember what goals I set in January 2024, I just know where I am now. I just know what I've achieved this year. I know what I haven't achieved, and I'm not going to spend time wasting my time reflecting on everything that's happened in this year. I'm too busy thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow and what's going to happen in 2025. So don't beat yourself up. And the final thing is preparation. Mental preparation, financial preparation, practical preparation in terms of actions for your next phase. This is where you get excited. This is where you get get yourself pumped up and say to yourself, next year for me is going to be the year. It's not about just saying things like this and then taking no action. It's about pumping yourself up, giving yourself a pep talk, but then it's about taking action. Have your goals, have your journals ready with all these goals that have been in place. Have your finances ready so that you can achieve some of these goals. Have your resources, and that will be external and internal resources. Mindset is a big thing, but external resources, who are the people that are going to help you? you know. So it's all about preparation. So instead of viewing this as being, I'm going to finish the year, you know, on a down spiral, you're saying to yourself, I know that we're coming towards the end of the year. I know I've only got 3 months. So what I'm going to do over the next few months is to really start to decide what steps I need to take, what steps I need for next year, what is going to help me to make the changes I need, what are the goals, what are the important goals. Instead of beating yourself up, it's about pumping yourself up, you know. It's not saying what you haven't done, it's saying what you're going to do. So that's my tips, really. It was a bit of a, I don't know what to call it, whether how to finish off 2024, how to set goals for 2025, but I'm going to be making more videos, obviously, towards the end of the year around goal setting. But feel free to leave your comments on this, and don't forget to share this if you feel that someone else will benefit. Thanks for watching. Bye.